So, it's been a while since I made a Madden video. And the reason why is because I just didn't have no ideas what my next Madden series would be. The original plan was to do Madden 11 on the PS3. But unfortunately, the PS3 emulator will always crash on me and I couldn't do it. So that's why I took a break on the Madden content. I tried to do other Madden series, but every time I do them, it just didn't hit the same. So a couple days ago, I was just thinking, I really want to make Madden videos, but how can I do it? And then I said, I got an idea. And so I say, you know what? This is about to be a unique series. It's going to be USA versus the world. So, how is this going to work? Well, it's going to be just like my Madden 12 series, but it's going to be different, obviously. 16 teams will be the USA teams, and the other 16 teams will be the world. Now, what do I mean by the world? It's going to be USA versus 4 countries to see who is the better opponent. Now, how I'm going to do it is this. Team USA will represent the American Football Conference, aka the AFC, and the world will represent the National Football Conference, aka the NFC. And this is how it's going to work. Now, the 4 countries that's going to represent the world is Canada, Mexico, UK, and Japan. And how will I make the divisions? Well, every country will have 4 teams that'll be part in every division. And let me tell you how it's going to work. The NFC North will be Team Canada. The NFC South will be Team Mexico. The NFC East will be Team UK. And the NFC West will be Team Japan. You know what I'm saying? Those 16 teams represent the world. While the AFC is going to be 16 USA teams on some regional type shit. So if you're a Southern team, you're in the AFC South. If you're a Northern team, you're in the AFC North. If you're an Eastern team, you're in the AFC East. And if you're a Western team, you're a AFC West. So that's how it's going to work. Now it's time to introduce the teams. But first, let's start with the USA side. The first team that we're going to be introducing is the Chicago Crushers. The second team is going to be Indianapolis Flyers. Third team is going to be Detroit Geckos. And the fourth team is going to be the Milwaukee Sharks. Now for the AFC South. The first team that we're going to be introducing is the Raleigh Bats. And the second team is going to be the Miami Gators. Third team is going to be New Orleans Magic. And the fourth team is going to be Austin Patriots. Now for the AFC East. The first team that we're going to be introducing is the Baltimore Barons. Second team is Philadelphia Deers. Third team is New York Norsemen, shot NCAA 09. And fourth team is the Boston Spartans. Now for the AFC West. First team is going to be the Denver Dimes. Second team is the Seattle Dolphins. Third team is San Francisco Eagles. And the fourth team and the last going to be Portland Pioneers. Alright then. Now it's time to introduce the 16 international teams. Starting with Canada. The first team is going to be the Vancouver Hawks. The second team is going to be Toronto Leafs. Third team is going to be Montreal Miners. And the fourth team is going to be Quebec Quest. Now let's go over to Mexico and introduce the next teams. The first team that we got up is the Oaxaca Horses. The second team that we got up is the Tasco Octopus. Third team we got is the Mexico City Rangers. Last team is the Leon Tigers. Now, let's go to the UK and introduce the next 4 teams. First team we got is the Cambridge Generals. Second team is the Oxford Pythons. Third team is the London Rats. Sorry for the S. And then the last team is the York Skies. Now let's go to the rise of the London Sun. Alright, first team we got is the Fukuoka Killer Bees. Second team is Tokyo Roosters. Third team is Osaka Shield. And the last team is Kyoto Wildcats. So on my last Madden 12 series, if you watched it, then you know that every time I played the games, I controlled both of the teams. I'll be doing that because here's the thing. CPU v CPU, for me, it's boring as fuck to watch on the PS2 version. It doesn't seem too realistic. It's not interesting. And I want to have fun. I want to have fun. Alright, so I will be controlling the teams every time I play the games. Also, you know what I'm saying, you'll be seeing a lot of double headers and shit like that. So if I play with the same team, like let's say I play with the Quebec the first time, I play with the second time, then you most likely gonna get like a double header. Or I play them 3 times, depending on how many times I play with that one team. You know what I'm saying, it might be a double header, it might be a triple header or something. I don't know, I'm just saying. And also, it's gonna be 7 minutes. I'm gonna put it 7 minutes. I'm gonna put that sort of clock on as well. But if a team is like down by 20 and it's looking like they can make a comeback, I might turn off the asserted clock so that just in case they come back, and so that, you know, the game could be a lot more like interesting and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, that's how it's going to be, man. That's how it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be the new series, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it does something to my channel. I don't know, but we just have to fucking see, man. Should be a very interesting series. I don't know how long it's going to last, but hopefully it lasts longer than season 6 if I don't get burnt out. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, this is just the introduction. Next game, spoiler alert, will be a double header, so beware of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to do it for this introduction, I guess. Hope you like, hope you comment, hope you subscribe to this channel, and that's going to do it for this video. See you later. Bye.